Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said,
Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso.
Lumos.
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
You can't imagine how
Incendio. Revelio. Protego.
Coming through. How do you do?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the...
Excellent.
That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop practicing.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, seriously, well done. Training, plus you'll be even...
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes... Ready for a shot at...
I certainly am. Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Is that all you've got? Incendio. Fringo. Protego. Levioso. Fringo. Bingo. Levioso. There goes my way.
Levioso. Fringo. Act like a winner.
Incendio. Levioso.
Come on.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. You're better than that. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
I've been onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in her...
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for
Revelio.
our first task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
Accio.
I shall have a brief word.
Levioso.
Street.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I wonder if Hector's like knotgrass. Once my sister sent me a howler simply because I thought...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. What? I've arranged for you to have your own pot. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Let's see how to balance my...
Pardon.
Your part in all this.
Pardon me, Professor.
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then... Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Now, you'll find that the cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately,
Yes, Professor.
they're in the other greenhouse. Come back and see me.
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
Protego.
Second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! They'll jump on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's dog. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Protego.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
take anything from we must... Standard. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kind of... Necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
owls know where to deliver.
I don't think owls make very good pets.
Revelio.
There be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Brock would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct? Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested. Others, however, come and see me when you...
Revelio.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. Listen, I'm just...
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see...
Keep
Revelio.
stations organized and... should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fruiper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Revelio.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon's Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
And I've never...
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion rest. A fascinating, like Merlin's beard. Speaking of stars.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad.
In addition to having us pay particular... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp wasn't.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably... Sharp may seem gruff. Best be off.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't think it's anything special.
Incendio.
Makes them a boring lot if you ask me. I'll try to do your best.
Well, I don't find her very... I've always
Revelio.
said travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I should investigate.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Gray.
Diving into the lake sounds...
Splendid!
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, they never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back. Father was a treasured... I've cross-referenced the My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything... They attacked...
Oh, Ram...
I'm sorry this happened.
I didn't... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
Your attire is definitely unique.
Hello, sir. What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. They want something. Just before we came, a port key brought...
What? Is that...
I think so. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It's fun. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such...
Good. Rookwood and Hart.
Other more... Take...
That may...
All
right.
I am in the...
Thank...
Protego! Be on your guard.
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Not enough reflection on the past, in my opinion. The world learns from it.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have...
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
You shouldn't be here.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere. Potato,
Just warming up.
You've made a great mistake.
What on earth just happened?
Lumos.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch? Beth?
You're a researcher.
Nor
Merlin. I can see why.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice
Revelio.
the lines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Clearly, all 3 of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something. Oh, not precisely. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require, which you can find in... I really must be off. Such a pleasure. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
How unconventional.
Lumos. Revelio.
Good of you to come.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are.
Lumos. Protego.
Unconventional.
Revelio.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Lumos.
We may not be scholars, but you could have at least got yourself dressed.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you for a visit to... Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.